Hey, y'all, we done podcast. We hope y'all through a fire. Yeah. Catch my left, my co-host.
It's your boy No Lack of Mo people 20 fucking. Let's get it. Hey.
Let's get it. Today, unfortunately, our boy Miami got Juice cannot join us, but it's okay because we have two special guests back in the building. We got our queens, Untouchable and Cassie. Y'all let people know who you are and introduce yourselves.
Y'all already know this, the girl, comedian Untouchable. If y'all ever looking for me, you can follow me on Instagram under comedian Untouchable. I stay with the hot shit. I stay doing hot shit because it's always hot shit.
That's host in the city.
Let's get it.
Hey, you know, it's your girl Fab.cassie. You can find me on IG under Fab.cassie. Kiss the Mic's representative.
Kiss the, y'all heard chewing? I heard chewing. Anyways,
Really?
kiss the mic representative.
Really?
And of course, this past last week or so, Cassie, Kiss the Mic Production had a show and it was beautiful.
Amazing.
We
What?
did. Thank you
Really
you
good.
guys.
It was
Really enjoyed myself.
for Halloween. Yeah, me too. I enjoyed myself. It was a Halloween contest and everything. I was in the spirits, man. I love it. I love the fact that people actually came out in the spirits. It's tough to have black folks be a part of the theme and the event, and for you to have them a part of it, was beautiful, man. I loved it.
Yeah,
You know what
we
I'm
had
saying?
a lot of people come out in costume and really participate, so that was nice. You know, we had our host with the most in the building, comedian Untouchable over here.
Yeah,
So
she
you know
does
the
an
vibes
amazing
are
job.
always in the building.
What? And then I ain't gonna lie. When I got there, you was like, "Yeah, go to the celebrity food." Oh, ain't celebrity food. I got there, it was like,
The
Lord.
food is amazing. The food is so good there.
Like, do you always have her? 'Cause I remember this the second time that she came, or
Jador Eats has been rocking with us since we've been doing the winter circle at the villa. So
Yeah.
yeah, she's like a staple for our food.
she's
Fine
official.
dining. Fine
So
dining.
it's like
Make sure y'all book her. What's her name again?
Jador Eats. You can find her the Jador Eats common spelling.
So
Okay.
you trying to create a Avenger team of women that's
Listen,
just
you know,
I
I'm on the
see you.
move. I'm on the
You
move.
got
Trying
you got
to
your
push
host,
it.
your comedian.
Yes.
You got your catering and everything.
Yes.
You the boss. You know what I'm saying, with the
Let's
marketing
go.
and
We all
everything.
bosses.
Of course,
Everybody
with the
bosses.
marketing and everything.
Yes.
So
in that department.
I want to know who else is part of your team.
Well, we're trying to build, if you feel like you have the motivation, the energy, the passion for what we got going on, we just want to build this team. This team can go as far as we want to take it, and we want to take it very far. So
That's what's up, man.
follow us at Kiss the Mic Productions if you're trying to join the team. We're always open.
That's what's
That's
up,
what's
man.
Yeah, we're trying to build everything and everybody around us.
Yeah. Yes. So you're pretty much like in the whole filming and everything.
Well, right now we team up with Nick,
Mhm.
which has a show tomorrow. Shout out to Nick. He does a lot of production within his studio, and we do skits for Untouchable and try to get as much content out as possible. So yeah.
Y'all doing a great job at that.
Yeah.
I really like that. I really love it, and I love this one fact that y'all coming together and making these films, and then just this. I like a whole mesh of creative minds, just creating one thing to make just the world laugh and everything like that. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So now, not to enter the dark realm or anything like that, but at the event or whatnot, an incident happened. Correct?
Yeah, we had a little incident. I
You-
wouldn't even call it an incident. It was just like a small occurrence.
A small occurrence.
It was an altercation.
A minor occurrence.
A minor occurrence. Kenny, let me ask you something. In your eyes, what occurred in your eyes?
I don't know. I don't know if it was the alcohol in my system or my eyes got a little blurry, but it was a little tussle push situation. It didn't go too far. It was just a little ooh That was about it.
And Untouchable, you was a part of this, correct?
Oh, I was there. Oh, okay.
You were probably the main event. Can you clarify a little bit more what happened?
What happened is when I first got ready to introduce the guy, when he came up, I guess when I was introducing him, he was already like he was already like on the stage when I was getting ready to introduce him.
Yes.
So when I'm steady doing his introduction, he get behind me and he start like massaging my shoulders.
Yeah.
So
that's
I'm
crossing
like,
the line.
Yeah. So I was just like, all right, like chill out, I could brush him off.
Yeah.
Because he don't have to be on the stage long, or it shouldn't be, that much time on the stage to where it should be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So once I had done like brushed him off, like, okay. So when I go down on the side, my boyfriend was on the side of the stage, and then he asked me, did I know the guy? I told him, I was like, no, I don't know him. This is my first time ever seeing him or whatever. So he was like, okay, like, he tripping. So I was like, no, it's okay, I got it. Okay. So I felt like when I said I got it, I got it.
You got it. Okay, so you already gave it that 4-1 that you finna take care of it. You finna handle it. Okay, all right.
I got it. Yeah.
All right.
So then when I got back on the stage after introducing the guy, I was like, yeah, good job, whatever. And then all of a sudden he like hugged me, but like around the waist part.
Yeah.
And then he got ready to kiss my face. So I like turned to the side, but I was like trying to push him
I
off.
didn't see none of
Yeah,
that.
you ain't see none of that,
I
bro.
told you, I don't know if it was the drinks.
Bro came. All right, go ahead.
I ain't see none of that part.
I can't wait. It's my turn. Go ahead.
Yeah, so when he tried to kiss me, I like pushed him off a little bit, but my thing was I was gonna like say something like funny or whatever
To like settle the mood.
to settle it and like
Yes.
get him off, and then when he got like down, then okay, we'll take care of
Yeah,
it.
we'll have
And
that
then I would,
conversation.
explain to him like, listen, you crossed the line, whatever.
Yeah.
So before I got a chance to do that, my boyfriend ran on stage with a wig on, like Turner wig, because we was Tina and Turner. We was Tina Turner.
Anime was finna get it. Eat the cake, Anime.
So he ran on the stage and he like snatched the guy up or whatever, and then instead of just like, okay, snatched him up, like, okay, that's done, y'all kind of like go to the side, like I feel like he let it go on a little longer than it needed to.
Yes.
So I was like real pissed, and I was really like, I didn't like it because that's not what we want our event to show. We don't want people to think that, it's
Yes.
ghetto, or people gonna come there and you're gonna fight,
Yes.
or people can't control their liquor and all that. So it was, for me, it was like, okay, I get it. You're my man. You're supposed to protect me. But if I say I got it and then I go on there and then we're on a stage in front of all these people, like I felt like that part, like that was a bit much for me. Like that was a lot.
That's the thing I told myself. I had to full-heartedly agree with you because of the fact that it's a professional setting. You know what I'm saying? And in any and every professional setting, it could have made you lose an opportunity in the future and stuff like that. So it's like, yes, absolutely, and everything. I didn't know you told you to take care of it. I just thought, like,
I like how you kept your composure.
I love how you.
I didn't notice that.
I couldn't breathe.
When you came out, yeah, I've
you
noticed
sold
that.
girl.
But
sold that.
you kept your composure. You kept everybody calm and everything like that. And then the warrior came on stage like, y'all good.
Everybody calm down.
But I love the way y'all handled it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, as far as like the full situation itself, not that I did an interview, anything like that, but there was several women in the building in which I was speaking to about the incident and stuff like that. Where they just talked about it, I was just listening. I was being nosy. Okay. And they was like me eavesdropping. They was like, yo, like eavesdropping. Like whenever your man was to pass by, a lot of these individuals, they were like, they'll praise him type stuff. They're like, yo, that's what you're supposed to do for your woman. This and that, like you handle that, king. Don't you let no man try this and that. And I'm just listening to what they saying and what was being said. And granted, yes, you know what I'm saying. Like there's a lot of men that wouldn't, and a lot of men that do. And I'm gonna tell you why men do this, because of the simple fact that there's a lot of women out there, right? What is it called? Cat whistling, cat calling, right? Yeah. There's a lot of women who's like, there's men that they be cat calling them, or men that like trying to touch them and stuff like that, because they're afraid. These women, like, they don't say nothing, or they just like, thank you, and then later on when they get home, stuff like that, they break down, or they think about what just occurred and they feel bad about it. It's like there's a lot of men who see that, right? So then that's like, that was the body language that you were not you were giving. In my eyes, that's the body language I seen. Like, okay, look, she got it under control, but I know, like, I'm like, damn, she feel awkward. Like, why is this nigga making you feel, this type of way and stuff like that? So it's like, it was even boiling in me. But then, you know what I'm saying? So for him to jump out and do that, that was just like instant, because it's the fact that that's like our protection. That's our protected side. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gone too far, and if she don't say nothing, I'ma say something, and that's all it was. Now, as far as you having a conversation with him about it, I don't know. I didn't know, but him feeling like that, you know what I'm saying? That's normal. But of course, because of the professionalism of everything, I would have seen how far he would have took it, but how long it would have took you to control that situation before, because he just went in. You know what I'm saying? I know your boyfriend went in type stuff.
Yeah, it was like a whole headache for me.
By the
end of the night, like I was so like drained, like physically, mentally, all of that, because here it is, I'm pissed off about something, but I have to continue a show. Mm-hmm. So your face have to be saying something else, but you feeling a bunch of different emotions on the inside. So then by the time the show is over, like Cassie, like, oh, let's go out. I'm like, nah, I'm done. Like, I have a headache. I just want to go home, because I felt like it was really a blow towards my brand, towards everything I had worked for.
Yes.
Because I'm like, it's going to be times where he's not around me.
Yeah.
I need to know how to take care of myself. And you know, with him, he's a mama's boy, and he have like a lot of females in his family. So he probably used to the damsel in distress.
Yes.
But I'm not. I'm that bitch, and I was going to take care of it. You know. So it's like for the whole when everything happened, it's like I was more upset with him than I was with the guy because I said, he don't know how hard I work. He don't know me. This was his first time seeing me. Whatever his reaction was, where he felt like he, you know, wanted to get all, you know, grabby or whatever. I'm like, this nigga don't know me. He don't know how hard I work. He don't know what all went into this event. You was right on the side of me. So because you know, you wasn't supposed to, you know,
Take it to that level.
Take it to that level because you seen, you know,
the build up.
Yeah, and then I don't want people to feel like they can't approach me because my man is not gonna allow somebody to like I felt like it spoke like volumes on things that I didn't like. I don't want to agree with. Of course, you know, that's my dude. I care for him. I'm in love with him. I'm happy that he was there to, you know,
defend your honor.
Not even that. Let's scratch that. I'm happy that he's there, like, period. You know, when I go out with him places, I'm not worried about nobody attacking, you know, things like that. But I just feel like it's hard to be with a woman that's in the limelight, and a lot of times people can say that they can, but then when, you know, it's time, it's something different.
Yeah.
So that's how I was feeling.
Not to compare your relationship and anything like that, but yeah, and that's how, like, you know, Suki and her boyfriend type stuff that's how he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like really adamant, like you don't know who, but then at the same time, like, you fumbling her bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you messing up what she got going on because, you know what I'm saying, you trying to, like, not say control, or just add in the 2 cents that was not needed. Now, ladies, let me ask you something. Because this was an event that was ran and orchestrated by women, and I feel as if us men came in, not us. I wasn't there. Not us. Not that I wasn't there. I wasn't there, but I was part of. But we came in and ruined it. You know what I'm saying?
Not that bad, but it could have went left.
It could have went left.
Definitely could have went left.
How do you feel about men in the workspace with you? Like, how do you feel about men in the same workspace? Is it more so easy to deal with these men while you take care of your goals or the event or the technique, or these men get in the way?
Well, I feel like women, we tend to handle things like differently than men. Like we don't act on emotions so fast like that. We thinkers will sit down and we'll look at the whole picture, what all you got to lose and all these type of things. And I just feel like that testosterone make y'all just running bulls. Y'all ain't even trying to hear the other side. Y'all don't even want to know what's really going on. Y'all just, you know, kind of brush right in. And women, we kind of handle things way more like,
delicately.
In a whole nother situation. Because he asked me, like, oh, if the shoe was on the other foot and some girl was doing this to me on stage, like, what you would have did? I would have said, I would have let y'all, you know, let you take care of it on stage. And then when she came all down to the stage, and I was like, excuse me, what's up?
Exactly.
You know, I would have made my presence felt. People would have known who I was. I just feel like that was like, it was.
It could have been handled different.
Yeah, way different. So
the way you explain it, that's like, I mean, the way you want it to be handled, that's perfect. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? You take care of it on stage, and when he get off stage, you have this conversation all together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I truly do agree with that one. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, like, some men just go overboard with it.
I feel like it's like the male ego kicks in, and then you get to thinking, like,
I'm happy you said that.
Yeah, it's like this mine's that my property, like, you trying to take it. Like, he felt like, you feel me, like, no, I gotta defend her honor and my honor because this me right here, and it ain't going down like that. So he had to, like, make his presence felt as well.
Yeah.
So he put his foot down to show, like, you know, the alpha male. Like, I'm head honcho. Like, you know, this ain't happening when I'm here.
Exactly.
It's that ego. It's just like, you know, we get the ego tripping, and sometimes, like, you know, like, everybody know all guys know what type of girl they got off back. So you can tell if your girl, oh, she gonna shut that shit down, or she the type to let it fly. So it's like an insecurity in your head. You have to know what type of person you're dealing with, because if you know, like, how she was, he could say, you know, she handled it.
She got this. I ain't got to worry about this.
You're gonna kill it right there.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
But you know, when some dudes, they be like thinking, like, you know what, she probably liked that shit, or she probably egged it on, like she let it happen. So
why she ain't stopping it?
Yeah, you feel me? So you have to know who you're dealing with and how they move. And
well, it wasn't like as far as me stopping it.
You
it's
did.
Like, yeah,
you did exactly.
Yeah, I was like
everything right.
Yeah, I was like,
You
get him off of me, and he just
and
was like, pull it.
and you kept it so fucking professional. When I see you kept it professional, you kept a smile on your face, and I'm like, the thing is, when he came in close, like I know you. You know what I'm saying? I knew you probably would have killed him with the most funniest. Hey, move, little fuck, what your breast thing? Like you would have killed with a fire joke.
Yeah,
but you didn't get the opportunity.
I didn't get the opportunity.
Yes,
that's
all.
where I was at with it. I said, I felt like it was not for the right time. You know,
everything happened
and
too
plus
fast.
And the whole thing is, I felt like even though probably on the outside looking in, it felt like I didn't have control over the situation because the guy was so close. But I still felt like in my mind that I can still, take care of it.
Yeah.
So he claimed that it looked like a push and shoving match.
Yeah.
But everything happened so fast.
It happened fast.
Yeah.
And everybody drinking. Yeah.
Honestly, I thought it was a skit at first. I'm like, this is a joke.
I wish everybody moved fast enough for it.
I'm like, this is a joke. Hold on, this is a joke. And then I'm like, I was like, hey Joe, they serious? They really did going, because I thought it was just like, oh man, like I thought, because she was Tina and he was Ike. He was playing like a skit from the show, like the movie, like he rushed on stage and tried to jack her up. So I'm thinking it was one of those. And I'm like, hold on, they serious?
You like, no, he not touching her. He's with the guy.
You should have came like, y'all know that skit.
She did say something about.
You killed it. You killed it. You killed the tension in the room. That's what I'm like.
A lot of people realized that there was an altercation. To be quite honest, some people did think it was part of the skit because earlier within the night, Ike had pulled a little skit with Tina during the painting session.
Yep.
So honestly, people were in the mind frame of a skit.
Yeah, Ike and Tina, like,
you
gonna eat that cake, anime?
Thank God for that.
Yeah, what? Thank God for that. And then even like the way everything went, like it's not even that. Even the people outside, like the whole shit happened. I'm outside talking to talking to Chris Pizza, Fat and the boys. They're having a great conversation. I said, "Y'all boys okay?" Like they're like, "Yeah." I said, "That's what happened." He said, "What happened?" I said, "A fight." He said, "Nigga, ain't no fight just happened." I said, "Nigga, fight." They're like, "Bro, you lying, bro." I said, "Bro, ask anybody inside what just happened." Somebody came outside. I said, "Bro, there's a fight now." They said, "Yeah." Like, what the fuck? Like, I told y'all. So it's like,
stop spreading lies.
It's not a fight.
There was no fight.
Yeah, it was a brawl. Niggas getting their head knocked out. And so crazy. Even when it came to me, I had a joke. I'm like, okay. So I thought like the individuals left the building, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. The first joke I'm gonna say is, y'all see what happened? Them broad niggas finna get their ass beat. Then I look like, oh, they still here. Don't say that. I said, they still here. Don't say that. Say something else. Say something else. So I had to keep the cool. But like I said, I love the way y'all handled it.
It was handled. Yeah, y'all squashed it real fast.
Perfectly.
Yeah, because my whole thing is I've got plans to do this. I'm untouchable. This is who I am. This is what it's always going to be. I'm going to be all through this world, all over the place. And I need people just to understand that I appreciate the love. I appreciate it, but I have to stand on my own. And I guess this is first time dealing with somebody like me, so I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, when I'm doing what I'm doing, like, that's completely separate. Like when they was like, oh, let him come and say something. I'm like, no. What I do is different
exactly
from what he does,
exactly.
Like he's in the music and I'm in the comedy. And that's what made me, I was surprised that happened because I felt like because he's in, in entertainment that he would understand more in him.
Yeah.
Like that was so like left field for me. I ain't gonna lie, that shit, like I was pissed off for some days because it just like threw me because I'm like, all what I had known and all what we had discussed, when that happened, it just like kind of went out of the window a little bit. So we had to, come back to the table to realize like, okay, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I'm out here.
That's good. That's good. It's great to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like you came back to the clarification of who you are, and you have to just remind your individuals like, yo, this is who I am, this is what I do, this and that,
and it's gonna be like this.
And it's gonna be like this. You understand this?
In any situation.
So you had something, Cassie? Oh, you want to say something? No,
I mean it's pretty much. As far as dealing with men in this environment, honestly, I don't think men are the issue. I think their ego and their insecurities is what plays the biggest,
part.
issue and just working together. Outside of that, I think men are necessary. I don't want to carry heavy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Who else is gonna carry?
Can't let your mom carry heavy shit now.
You can't let your mom carry heavy shit.
For real.
So
I heard that on her page. That's why I said it.
Everybody just like, I think guys are just like, once everybody know their place, everybody pretty much act accordingly once they know their place.
And people just gotta be able to respect boundaries.
Yeah, because the dude, at the end of the day, the dude was out of line.
Yeah.
But he was out of line just as well as the dude was out of line. So the whole thing was just like, I was done. Because I was pissed that the guy, crossed the line with me. And I was pissed at the way, my boyfriend took care of it. So it's like, I couldn't win. Like, I was getting off the stage and some ladies was like, oh, girl, yeah, man. And I was giving them a look like, bitch, this is like something that I was working for, Me and Cassie working hard and taking all these steps, because at the end of the day, right now, the world that we live in is all about social media.
Yo.
So me or her don't have no huge social following. So when we pack out a house, it's because we did our due diligence. We stepped.
It was a promo. Y'all grinded.
We grinding. So I just feel like if you see all of that and you see what all I do, why do that? And if it was anything, of course, about ego, about insecurities, shit, I rode with you. Like, I'm leaving with you. Like, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in that moment,
Heat of the moment, man.
That
testosterone gets the
and I'm gonna blame it on the drinks. The drinks are really strong at the venue.
It really is.
Every third
Wednesday? Every last Wednesday of the month.
Every last Wednesday of the month, people. Y'all know to find
it. It be you.
The Villa.
It be you. All your events. Every time I go to it, you get me drunk. Nobody else. You get me drunk. Oh, here, drink.
I understood the assignment.
Yes, you do. And then after that, kid, he's like, God damn, I'm having a great time.
Exactly. That's what it is. We want everybody to have fun.
Exactly.
One time I pull up to the event, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what event it was, like a while back. I pull up to the event. God, you got me drinking like crazy. You want to hit the stage? Like, nah, I'm here to support. I'm drinking like crazy. I'm like, I'm about to hit this stage.
I remember.
Yeah.
I was sending shots.
That's the time I stopped drinking. After that event, I had to stop drinking for like a month or something.
Yo, I was gone.
My ass.
I went home so happy. Happy. Thank God I wasn't driving.
I'm happy to hear that. That's the plan.
Now, your events be popping.
That's what we want people to.
Yeah,
that's
we
what
need
we
the
want
city
people
to recognize that.
You know, so
see
crazy.
that.
I'm gonna double back on what you just said. Like, you're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? That footwork that y'all do is amazing, because you don't have that much following, but in every event is packed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it's like
make your presence felt.
Yo, exactly. So it's like, and the thing is, like, my thing is, I would say, oh yeah, but it's the same people coming back, but it's not, because I'm performing. I'm still performing. Same stage, her event, and it's new people laughing every time.
I told her, I said, you know what? I didn't know nobody from this event, this last event.
You see,
it was all new faces. I didn't recognize anybody.
I think it was out of towners too.
A hella out of towners. Hella.
I heard him when he was outside saying something about we got a flight in the morning.
Yeah.
My thing is like you just created a platform. Like, it's okay. You accomplished my goal. My goal was to have a Rolling Loud. Girl, Kiss the Mic is that. You can have it's like a Def Comedy Jam. It's like the Laugh Factory. It's like a Madison Square Garden. You got that. I'm just saying, like later, like right now, you see it right now. But I see it huge. Like, like another event where it's like, oh, all the big comments coming out. Oh, you come to this stage, you gonna make it. And then sooner or later, if not sooner, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be hella celebs in the building just waiting.
Yeah, it's only gonna get bigger from here.
Listen, from your mouth to God's ears, Untouchable knows I'm always brainstorming. I have so many ideas. I have so many things.
She called you late with ideas. Late when you trying to sleep.
Oh, trust me, that's that shit.
That's the best time.
She's like, you sleep? I'm like,
in the shower on the
toilet.
toilet.
Like, oh, guess what?
Yes, that's quick.
Yeah, it's messed up because they make sense.
We have so many things coming, and I just can't wait to start rolling it out for you. Starting, actually, we have a new show, The Art Brunch, coming out in West Palm Beach at a venue called The Legacy. It's a beautiful lounge out in West Palm Beach. We're going to be bringing the whole paint vibes, the comedic vibes, the poetry, live performances while you enjoy painting and brunch from the restaurant.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
you definitely got to check that out. Follow Kiss the Mic Productions. I'll have the flyers out by the end of this week, because that's launching next week, Saturday. We We also have obviously the winner's circle coming back at the end of the month,
Yeah.
the day before Thanksgiving. So I want everybody to take advantage of that. I know most of us are going to be off that day, and we're going to have a lot of family in town.
Yeah.
So I definitely can't wait to see all the new faces, enjoy some of this local talent, the great food, as you know.
Yes.
You know, and of course the vibes brought to you by comedian Untouchable and all the lovely talent that hits the stage. Always at Kiss the Mic.
Ah, there it is.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes, we're excited.
I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm happy to be part of the platform, you know. So I'm happy to be part of the growth. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. Likewise, like I'm always grateful to be here. You
Yeah.
know, you always open up your doors for us in every capacity. I remember years
Absolutely.
ago when you were thinking about down here, you were like, I want to bring it back.
Yeah.
And we were in my apartment brainstorming.
Yeah.
I still have pictures.
You
We were in my
remember?
apartment. It was me, you, Gamma.
Yeah.
Me, Miami got
My
jokes.
drink, yeah.
It was Whiskey Chick. It was Miss Faye. I don't know if you remember Faye. She was the host at that particular time.
Yeah, I
too.
know you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's been a long time coming, but we're growing,
We're growing.
slow and steady.
Yep.
You know, slow and steady wins the race.
Brick by brick.
Yep.
Yeah, and that foundation's gonna be there,
Yep.
and won't nobody be able to question it.
That's
period.
it.
Straight
I
up.
love that. That's what I'm talking about. God damn it.
Yeah, yeah,
Welcome to Kiss the Mic production and
yeah.
down here in production, bitch.
Period.
We gonna make it. We gonna grind.
Period. Worldwide tour.
What?
What you talking?
No, don't get me hyped.
Listen, this is me every other night when Untouchable. I'm like, girl, listen, we can do this, we can do that.
You know, so crazy. Yeah, that's how me and Miami got jokes at 2, 3 in the morning. Like, hey, yo, kid, guess what? Because I'm not trying to sleep.
I mean,
on my
it's different.
idea.
Y'all go together. We're just friends.
First off, we're engaged, so that's not even we go together.
Oh, y'all done went all the way? Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
Damn, you
Congratulations.
should have sent me an invitation.
Anyways,
I would have came with more than.
but I know that feeling, dog, and it's like it's like I gotta get it out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I ain't gonna lie, it's molding you into the most perfect diamond right now, and
Amen.
you just
Thank
gotta
you.
keep going, girl.
Thank you.
Any ideas? Push it, pump it, cause my thing is don't sleep, and you never know what opportunity that you can have for the next person. And my thing in life, I want to pass opportunities. That's my thing.
Amen.
That's what I want, and I don't want to be the guy. Yeah, I made him. No. I
No.
give him the opportunity, and I tell him, "Bro, go ahead, do your thing."
It's a team effort.
It is.
It really
a
is.
team effort.
It really is.
People really underestimate how important it is to have a team, to have people that's rocking with you, that's passionate about whatever it is, that understand that you love them like they love you, and
Yep.
you know it's a goal. We trying to achieve that goal,
Yep.
and don't take nothing personal. We working.
We
and,
working,
You know, at
yes.
the end of the day, we still guide each other. You know, on
Yeah.
that personal shit. So, but
And they always there to pick you up when you down.
Yep.
yeah, because
You
there are
need
down
that.
days.
And then I always
Especially
say,
in this.
there's something that your team, your partner knows that you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I'm not only that, am I teaching my girl? She's teaching me a lot. There's things I ain't know that I thought I'm supposed to know. I'm like, how did you know that? But like another thing about what you just said, I'm gonna piggyback off that. It was a young film crew. I mean, some team. It was like they're like 16, 17, 18, and like they was bonded by the dream of making the film and doing the production. Ain't none of them tax each other. They ain't say no, pay me this. None of them care about bread. Like, no, we just gonna make this happen and that's it. They made a film when they was kids and brought it to the film festival. All this thing, they stick together and everything. That was Mark Wahlberg. That was a director. I forgot what's his name. But all these people that they did when they was kids, they all famous right now. And I say the same thing with Gucci. Gucci used to pay. I don't know. I don't know who his DJ was, but Gucci used to pay that man every session and be on time. Everything, like Gucci ain't playing. His DJ looked at him and was like, "Man, I'm part of that same vision." He said, "Man, stop paying me, bro. Just come to the studio. Let's hair crack with these hits, and we gonna be good." And look who Gucci Man is today. I've always say, find those individuals that follow and see your dream. I swear to God, it's gonna come true.
Yeah.
And y'all just can't give up. I don't
When the
care.
person see the bigger picture behind you, and you know, anytime you come in contact with somebody that say, you know what, listen, I believe in you. I'm gonna stand behind you. It feels good, and it actually pushes you more because you like, well, I got this person telling
let
me,
them down.
yeah, I can't let them down, and you know, and the best part about it is, it's like you can't when people always say, oh, I put you on. The reason why I always could dismiss that notion if anybody say it, because you can't put somebody on. Only thing you can do is give them the opportunity to be seen.
Yep.
Because if a person whack and you give them that same opportunity, nothing is going to
Doesn't
happen.
happen. Exactly.
So you didn't put me on. You gave me the opportunity to be seen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the only way you can actually put somebody on, dog,
If you drag them to somewhere, shit.
That's it. That's
and
it.
move their arms and legs for them.
That's pretty much it. Or is a company that somebody want. You paid for that company. You brought it and everything like that, and you gave it to them. Like, here you go. That's your company. I brought it for you. That's putting somebody up. But other than, you can't put me on by placing me in this position.
Everybody gotta work.
You got I gotta work.
Gotta work.
I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? And your work ethics scream louder than anything. Okay. With that being said, Cassie, you had said something earlier. I wanted to piggyback on that shit so much, dog. About the the team sticking together and all that. My thing is when you have these individuals, right? I always feel as if you're unlocking a chamber because of the simple fact that I could be like, damn, I need a camera, and I could be like, damn, the camera I want costs a stack, and then boom, Kenny come through like, oh, my homeboy got that camera, and like, yeah, he let me borrow it every Wednesday, so boom, that little connection right there. So it's like whenever you hook up and link up with folks, I feel as if everybody has that little one piece that you're missing to create that masterpiece, bro.
Definitely.
Go ahead, Cassie.
Cassie connects dots.
Cassie connect dots.
Cassie connects dots.
Saying that she the plug.
Oh, you the plug. You the plug.
I
Okay.
Connects dots.
Exactly. You put this person together.
Listen,
you put that person together.
Listen and make it happen.
And make it happen.
If you have an idea, you have a dream, you really want to make something happen, hit me up. I'm gonna connect them dots. Like, let's do it.
That's right, dog. And yeah, I feel as if that's made the two to be well connected and whatnot. And another thing I like is about you is the simple fact that you're multi-talented in a lot of areas. And like I didn't know like.
Thank you.
Like you know Jackson, everything like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. So like, I could have gone to you to get my books published. I could go to you to do this, for event planning, to do this and that. Yeah, because you're connected. Like I don't know him. Say if I didn't know him, type stuff.
Got you.
So I'm like, okay, cool. Like because you're so well connected. I'm like, I go to you to hit these other foundations. So
I'm gonna definitely know somebody who has what you need, or you know what I'm saying, or maybe you need something or they have some. You know, basically, I'm gonna just fit it in. Wherever the hole is, I'm gonna fit it in there. Like it makes sense.
All right, just to not to jump off subject and like that, but I see you ladies. I love what you're doing. I see the goals, but I want to ask you something. How does it feel? Because I feel as if you guys are dabbling in a lot of male dominated industry. How do you feel working in a male dominated industry?
Like for me, like I said, for me, it's like a walk in the park, kind of. Because it's just like, all right, I'm the only female doing this, so it already makes me stand out. It's a bunch of men. They think like men. So when I come in and I'm thinking like a woman, and at the end of the day, men go where women are.
Yes.
It's not the other way around.
Facts.
Like, if it's the other way around, it must
They
be
gay.
Atlanta. But we're in South Florida,
Yeah.
so men go where women are.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like if as a female, if I can bring a vibe that women just flock to, where are the men gonna be?
You're gonna flock right back.
Oh, that's your strategy.
Right behind them. So why should I be worried about being in a male dominated industry when I can dominate just off the fact of being a minority?
They never try you down, like look down upon you, like you're beneath them.
I wouldn't. I mean, I might be a little too catty for that.
Have you ever had like an individual more so like at a meeting more so take it like in a sexual way or trying to like not harass you?
I've definitely had things like somebody has said to me before, and I was in a relationship like, "Oh, are you taking applications for side niggas?"
Oh wow.
She
You know,
whispered.
and then-
She was like, "Side niggas."
No, I did not. But seriously, like and then it was sad because I had told my boyfriend at the time because he knew the guy.
Oh wow.
So I made that bad decision of telling him. I should never told him because apparently he was so upset, and I felt like I did the right thing. I told him. I was like, I denied it. I said no. Like I'm not taking no side nigga applications.
Yeah, you did the absolute right thing.
You did the
Nigga
right
got
thing.
mad at me.
But
Man,
he's supposed to get mad at you.
You're not supposed to.
You Say he's
He was
supposed to.
supposed to get mad at her.
No, he's not supposed
Oh,
to.
okay. But yeah, that's what I
He's
said.
just supposed to go check her.
So, but
check
that
him.
goes back
supposed
to
to
what
know.
I said about being a female in a male-dominated industry. The worst thing about it is not the men; it's their egos and their insecurities. Because I have the egos from the men who feel like, yeah, you have some men who feel like, girl, please, you've just been doing this. What
Yes,
do you know?
that part.
You're doing smaller venues or this and that, and it's like with the little resources I have. Look at the impact I'm able to make.
Mm-hmm.
Throw that weight behind me. Throw that this behind me. Yeah, like, but till then, you continue to just guerrilla walk through wherever you have to go. Like, you just muscle through because people are going to see you eventually and they're going to have to double back. And when they double back, those prices go up.
That's right.
So it's
This
just
is so
like,
close to me.
Yesterday's price.
it's not today's price.
Exactly.
Period.
So all right. So my thing is, well, with all that being said,
Yeah.
you can handle it then.
Yeah.
You can handle the
I think I was made for it.
the disrespect if there's disrespect.
I don't tolerate disrespect.
Yeah.
So
She shut it down.
And here's my thing. I feel like I carry myself in a way that there is no reason to disrespect me. Like, if you don't like something, you say that. You say that with the even tone. You say that the way it needs to be said without being disrespectful. Like, you know what I mean? The same way you would say it if you were speaking to your boss holding that $1 million check and you didn't want to lose your job.
That's right.
You open your mouth and you speak to me as if I carry some type of weight in your mind. And if I don't, I walk away. Period.
That's right.
Like, nothing will make or break me because I just feel like what I could do here, I can do elsewhere. There's no environment that I can't flourish in.
That's right. Untouchable, how you feel about that?
Well, as far as me being in the male-dominated industry,
Yes.
it don't really bother me. The whole thing is, I feel like certain people are made for it. Like how I said, guys are used to dealing with damsels in distress. All women are not like that. Some women can stand on their own, and I'm not claiming like, oh, I'm alpha female. No, I'm just that bitch, and that's just plain and simple. Like, I can carry my own. I don't need nobody, standing over me, or I don't need the illusion of security or like, oh, she rolling big. Like, no, when y'all see us pull up, y'all know that we pulling up together, and we don't need no,
Male validation.
yeah, to make it seem like, oh, if something pop off, we ain't gonna be able to take care of it.
Yeah.
Because we gonna be able to take care of it because that's what we do because we're made for it. Anytime I walk into a green room,
Yeah.
I could be the only female in there. I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like try to cover my breasts. I'm like, yeah, I got titties in here.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm here.
shit, what's
Yeah,
going on?
yeah.
Like, I just feel like a lot of times to be honest, as a woman, when people say you work in a male dominated industry, the problem never comes from the industry. It comes from your significant other.
Oh, damn. I wish you had. So,
Basically.
okay, so my thing is, all right. So Keenan, I'm about to hit you up right quick
Go ahead, play.
because the women that you like, you two lady exempt is the one that not me, not Kenny, the one that intimidates a lot of men as well. Have you ever heard that about intimidation? Because a lot of men, right, which is very fucking sad. If they girls is way successful, making bread or making more move than them, they feel some type of way. They feel as if, okay, nah, man, I'm big dick. I'm supposed to be taking care of all that, this and that. She got to calm down with all that. You know what I'm saying? So now, Kenny, how do you feel about a woman who just on a completely like crazy level with her career in life, and she's just soaring, and she don't really need you. She just wants you. How do you feel about a woman that don't need you?
I feel like she helped me be a better person. Like, they're there to help elevate you. Like, you seeing her go hard, so now I'm gonna want to go hard.
Yeah,
because I know the type of energy she comes with.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna come with that same energy, and we're gonna like keep on going up together. We're gonna build a winning team. So I will never knock a girl for, even if she made more money than me. That's nothing. I don't give a fuck. We still making money at the end of the day, and if we won, then like we still gonna build together.
Still gonna build together.
That's our money.
Yeah, like
get married or something.
My ultimate goal is to be a writer. Be a writer. That's it, and be the #1 house husband. I swear to promise this girl. I'm finna cook, clean, do the garden. I'm finna take care of the kids and write all day. And always call her, check on, you okay, honey? You need anything? Come bring you some lunch with the kids.
You
Yeah,
don't,
like,
mind,
and
you don't
another
mind
thing
a role
is-
reversal.
Oh nah,
It's
baby.
that it goes back to what I was saying earlier about the ego. Like people be ego tripping, so
Yes.
niggas be ego tripping. They be like, nah, my dime or my girl,
Yeah, gotta do this.
gotta
or-
do this,
yeah,
gotta cook and clean,
yeah.
gotta stay home, and I gotta be the breadwinner.
Yeah,
That was like the old testament, like back in the
It
days
was.
way of living. Now it's like equal playing field. You feel me?
yeah.
It's either you gonna boss up or you gonna just get ran over. Like don't sit and you can't stay stagnant.
Yes.
If she's going up, you have to go up, and you
yes.
have to push her. Cause like y'all, she's your backbone, you her backbone, so y'all gotta push each other to strive to get better. Like you might be down, you might lose your job. COVID fucked up a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
So she could have been up and still, putting food on the table and carrying you while you was down.
Uh-huh.
That don't mean you put the shit on her and now you got beef with your own girl.
Yep.
Cause she making bread and you at home and she telling you to cook and take out the trash and now you like, damn. It ain't supposed to be like, now you got inside with your girl. It's not supposed to be that way.
That insecurity.
It's the insecurity
That's
shit.
insecurity.
Ego insecurity. But if you know what type of person you're dealing with and you know how they move, you feel me? Like you can feel comfortable in your skin. Like, my girl, do your thing, baby. I ain't no hate. I ain't gonna like kill your thunder or shit on you.
When I found out, like my girl, she left the crib, went to go run her errands and shit like that. So I'm at the crib. When I told my girl, yo, babe, I always buy the trees. You know what I'm saying? Like what you said.
Yeah.
Old school, I was definitely like that. I was like, yo, let me take care of everything. Yo, I got the bills. Like I was legit. Yo, let me do all this. You know what I'm saying? And she more so like let it be known like, yo, you ain't gotta be all that. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta just calm down. So then like I finally calmed down. Let me tell you how I knew I calmed down. When she was out, she went to go. When she running her rounds, and like, yo, babe, you give me. I always get the trees. Like, babe, you give me some trees. Like, buy the trees. I'll just cash app you. I'll just give you the money. When you get back home. And like she's like, no, I got it. And then she came home with some weed. I'm like, oh shit, I could get free weed from now on. So for a whole month, I told her, yo, look at the tree, look at the tree. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I relax sometimes. It ain't gotta be, you ain't gotta be that tough guy that, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta pay for this. Nah, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, let your backbone do what you gotta do. And I'm so proud of her because, like, not only is her company is doing so beautiful and is doing great, this girl like teaches me things. Like she's watching webinars and seminars, how to get her bread up and how to get her company this and that. And she's like, babe, guess what I just learned? I'm like, what happened? I can get you you see your company, I can get you a credit card for $200. I'm like, I bet. Boom, did it for me. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a team thing. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be y'all against each other or y'all attacking each other. You know what I'm saying? It should be a unity. And
each one teach one.
I think
each one teach one.
it's finding the perfect balance. Like, because like how you said, some men like to cook, some women don't like to cook. So the perfect balance will be them two. So it's like, can't nobody, it's no blueprint on what's the perfect relationship. It's about when two people find the balance.
What works for you, works for you. Works for you.
Exactly.
Damn, dog. Damn.
Write it down, player. Write it down.
It's a video, dog. Let me just remember. It's like, let me just remember. Because I don't want to pop it up. It's going to pause the whole thing. The girls, basically, it was a video going out, and she was like, ladies, I'm tired of hearing, shit, he can't, wait, damn, he can't do something for me, or he won't do this for me, or this and that. But anyways, the overall story of it was the simple fact that a lot of people out here, a lot of individuals out here, were just selfish. You know what I'm saying? And then there's certain we say there's certain ways or things we don't allow in a relationship, but really is that you're not a team member. You're not you can't you don't work well with teams.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like you're
for
like,
yourself.
Yes, it's like your rules and your boundaries. It may sound like, oh yeah, she's right. No, it's not right. You can't. You don't work well with others. And since that you don't work well with others, that means you can't compromise and come to an understanding with someone. That means you're very selfish. I mean that's your ways.
Yeah.
Until you can actually work well with others, then it like all these. I need this, that, this time. These allocations of what you want in a man can be noticed, or it can be seen, or we'll take it more serious. Yeah. But when it comes to some selfish talk, no, you don't work good with others. Why would it's like the example she gave is like it's like kids and toys. Like this is my toys, and then no, you can't play with it. Like you don't work well with others, so you're gonna be like that for a while. And that's all. That's all it is for me, type shit. And yeah, a lot of men are intimidated by that, and it's very sad. And a lot of men to be honest with you, Untouchable, I know niggas that do this. A lot of men, they date that damsel in distress.
Yeah.
They absolutely date that one.
They always want somebody to, cause it's those Captain Save-A hoes.
Mm-hmm.
The ones who who want you to
Don't
call them for
save her.
everything.
She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her.
I feel like, you know, like if your woman not calling you for everything, that should let you know that you have a partner and someone strong enough
She can
to
hold her
actually,
own.
you know, it shouldn't
Some
be
people so used to the
Independent. The dependency.
the dependent,
Yeah,
the
dependency,
woman,
yeah.
that when they get the independent woman, it's like she must be talking to somebody else.
Yeah,
She must
Yes.
be getting money from somebody
Yes.
else. Somebody must be giving her dick. Why
Say
didn't
it.
she call me?
Say it.
So
They get
it's
real insecure.
Very.
Damn, guys. That's exactly what it is. Like when you finally get that type of woman, it's like it's different to you. It's like, damn, my phone ain't blow up. What the fuck you doing?
I'm
She's
busy.
busy.
I'm busy.
She can be busy.
I'm
Booked
busy.
and busy.
Come on now.
Booked
And
and
it
busy.
doesn't mean I'm in somebody's bedroom.
Exactly,
No.
man.
It doesn't.
that just goes to show like the new era of a woman. Like when we say that we're out doing something, we're not the traditional back in the day, all you can be doing is having a baby.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're doing some other shit.
That's
And
why I
then
love
we
it.
can get back to, you know, the other thing. My
Making
whole
sure
thing,
these shows packed.
I'm telling you, my whole thing is just to show that I'm a strong woman and I can stand on my own in this game, and I'm not concerned about a crowd of niggas, just like I won't be concerned about a crowd of bitches.
Yeah.
So it's never was my problem about being in a male-dominated industry because I can hold my own. So I never was concerned about like, oh, there's so many guys. Like, no, it was never no problem for me because I'm gonna carry myself in a way to where ain't like I gotta worry about, you know. And then like even though you carry yourself that way, sometimes people can get out of pocket, like people who you don't know.
Yeah.
But that's when your training is time to go.
Yeah.
Are you prepared for this? You know.
You did a great job holding your composure.
Yeah, you
just like
did
they
a
said.
I was just
amazing
about to.
job.
Honestly.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Like,
I never I could even tell the difference.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
kept
was
that
like
smile
mad
on.
pressed.
I
I
knew.
was so pressed. I was so pressed.
Yeah, when I asked, I knew.
I was mad with everybody. I was pissed with I was just, and it's so crazy because I couldn't breathe. Like I was like,
Yeah, I was like, I like, babe, go outside, and go breathe.
Yeah.
I said, just
And
go
I was
breathe,
like-
just go
and
breathe.
when I got outside, I'm like, ugh. And I just, I let it out because it was a blow. Because I'm like, man, we out here, we working hard, and we want. When people think of our events, we want them to think of the good food, the
Positivities.
painting, the comedy,
Yes.
the
Black
crowd,
excellence.
Yes.
black excellence,
Classy.
classy. We want people to, think that. We don't want them to think anything other because it's not anything other. You know?
Exactly.
So that's what it is.
And then, ladies, let me ask you a question. Has a men, besides that event, has a men like ever not shut, a male dominated industry, have a men ever stopped the bag for y'all? Like was like, nah, I don't want her a part.
Or try to blackball you
blackball
guys.
y'all.
That's happened to me. I wouldn't say blackball.
But he haven't tried
I
it.
definitely say like I've had an incident where I was starting a show. This was the very beginning of Kiss the Mic, really beginning of Kiss the Mic, and I went to another venue and I was working with a different group of people. They were bigger than me. They had a bigger name, and I almost felt muscled. Like in one
They
instance,
trying to little boy you.
yeah,
Or little girl you.
Yeah, and in one instance, he actually grabbed my arm because we were in disagreement as to what should take place, and I was walking away because I had said what I needed to say, and I just felt like, okay, you gave me this opportunity, and I also asked you for free reign in this department. This is what I handle. And that wasn't happening. So for me, it was just like, all right, I have nothing more to discuss. Like, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you. So I'm walking away. And he grabbed my arm and like kind of brought me back. And I looked at him dead in his eyes, and I had to give him that look like, please make sure you let me go within the next 2 seconds. Because, like, that's where you're crossing the line at this point. But, I've had things happen to me where I've just had to like, just brush it under the rug for that moment, because at the end of the day, I can't step out of my professionalism. I have to remain professional. I have to keep a certain etiquette. Like, people expect something from me, so I have to, in a sense, deliver, and I'm gonna continue to deliver in that sense. Like, you know what I mean? If it's not something that I can't maintain professionally, then I'm gonna find security.
Yeah, there you go. Yes. Okay.
And that's a good thing because you never want your reputation or your character to be like tarnished.
No.
And they hit you with the black girls are ghetto,
Exactly.
ratchet,
It's
bitchy.
already hard enough
You're
to
not
be in
coachable.
charge.
I
Like
said this.
you can't talk to her. She's gonna blow up on you. So it's good
And
how you handle
let
it.
me tell you,
Go
that
ahead.
night I did well because even the pumpkin, then she backed me up on the wall and was like trying to dance on me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what fragrance I have on that say I'm looking
Touch
for
me.
action? Like, what the fuck is going on today?
She been getting groped
It was
all
that
night.
Tina Turner, man.
I swear to God, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It was getting hot already.
Yeah, but I was like, I was able to take care of it,
Exactly.
Like, hold on, chill out, little auntie.
Pumpkin. That was no goddamn pumpkin.
Pumpkin spice
I
right
know
there.
yeah, that's a pumpkin spice.
Fun. She definitely enjoyed herself.
definitely
Man,
ready.
I love the crowd of people you bring out. That's all. I love
Thank
it.
you.
They all. It's always like my thing is, if and when like I run out of jokes or I don't have nothing to say, is like at your event start, the crowd gonna rock with me.
They're gonna rock.
They're gonna rock with me
They're gonna
regardless.
rock.
I can
It's a
swing
great
it.
place to try out new material, and it's a great place.
I would never in front of black people. I would never try out new material for the black people are the worst critics.
Hey, my crowd is usually so tipsy. Like you could go up there and recite "Roses Red, Violets Are Blue," and they're just gonna sing along. They're gonna go along with you.
I'm sorry, white people. You always gonna get my practice shit. I would never.
Improv.
White people go all my improv. Y'all would never get my fire shit. Y'all would get
Remember,
that
a
shit.
part of my show is an open mic competition.
Yeah.
So there are people who come out there in their very first performance.
Yeah,
is
you
on
right.
the Kiss the Mic stage.
Yeah.
Like,
Wasn't that the guy who said he got a job? Wasn't that his first time?
Did you see
Yes.
Buddy's shoes? You saw shoes?
Yeah.
As long
The
as he doesn't
Stacey
have
Adams.
anklet.
He said these Stacey Adams, B.
That was,
These
Oh
Stacey
yeah,
Adams.
buddy.
They were
Yeah.
probably real hot when he went in.
oh my God. I was like,
Yeah, he popped his cherry that night, boy.
boy.
They popped his cherry that
it's
night.
crazy because he had on like all this stud gear, like from
They
all
were
the
in
way
the
up
box
here.
right before he went
Yeah,
in
okay.
a couple years ago.
That's what.
And he busted him out the
Bust
box
him out.
finally.
He said,
Ooh, I'ma
"Fuck
fuck them up
I'm
tonight."
about to fuck 'em up.
Up.
Finally got to wear these shit.
3 years later.
Finally
That
got
boy
to wear
said-
these.
that
I'm
boy
gonna kill him
said
tonight.
Stacey Adams like it meant something.
Yeah, these Stacey Adams.
Stacey Adams.
One thing
Everybody
about I don't
looking
get to
around
catch
like-
the show. I have to watch the video.
Everybody
But
looking around like, what?
only thing I didn't get was like, was he telling a joke? Was he telling a story? I'm like, what was going on?
He was trying
Sometimes
to,
it happens.
Sometimes he trying to catch us. Whichever, right? My thing is he was trying to go with whatever was working. Whatever was going with, he was finna go with.
He said, I just got out. I was like,
Go
we
back
know,
in.
nigga.
We could tell,
We
nigga.
know, nigga. When I came back up, I'm like, yeah, he said he just got out. We know, nigga. We could tell.
We could tell.
Yeah, he was,
man.
and it's so crazy because he seemed like he would have been like kind of aggressive, but then he kind of was like
The
chilling
big-
out.
yeah.
Listen, he didn't want to go back.
Yeah, he was. See, the other one had been out a little longer.
Well-
He forgot about them cold sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what he was.
This nigga was like, nigga, I just had one of them shits 2 days
2 days
ago.
ago, nigga.
I don't
I'm
fucking
good.
want
I'm okay.
I'm good.
I like the chef food.
Nah, but I like how it was like. So it's for that being his first time, he's gonna learn how to move the crowd. It's like a learning thing. Like you learn as you go.
Yeah.
So he probably did not that good in his book, but
Yeah.
you know he's gonna get better.
You know, so messed up. I don't know if you like doing this, but this is fucked up that I do. Like I like going to like open mics and then let them go and be like, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. I'm like, I'm about to teach a lot of niggas a lesson tonight. I be feeling happy as fuck. I'm like,
when you know you're gonna kill
you
it.
know you gonna kill it, and you like, and then the crowd is like, ha ha ha. Then I laughing at all the open mics, but you know, oh, I'm about to fuck this shit up. Then you go on. Once you fuck that shit up, all the other comics, hey,
Untouchable is known for doing that at Red Bar.
At
this
Red
Red Bar, I know Red Bar.
Yeah.
That's what it
Red
is.
Bar.
That's what it is.
Me and Fat
Yeah.
on Mondays, me, Fat, or JJ, it's like it's gonna either be all three of us, two of us, one of somebody. They gonna see one of us at
Yeah.
Red Bar, and we go in there and we kill that shit, and we just watch everybody go before us, and then we like,
Getting
Crickets.
crickets. People not
Hey.
paying attention.
I be stretching. I'm like about to go kill it.
Yeah, I'm about to kill this bitch. Like, and they laughing. They're not really laughing. Like, oh, they don't know what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
About to kill it.
You know, it's so crazy. Yeah, I'm doing. I'm gonna start going back to Red Bar. But shout out to Fat. You know, I can always say this about local comics. I'm like, man, I know the jokes. I heard the jokes. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody jokes. I know anything. I'm like, yo, and then sometimes like I'm not laughing, but I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm like,
Yeah.
Fat said some new shit at Kiss the Mic. He had me bust. I'm like, fuck this nigga. After the show, I called him like, nigga. I said, I ain't never in my life heard these. Like, bruh, you doing it. You every time you hit the stage, you say some new shit. Good fucking job, dog.
That's that freestyle. What it go is based on like the crowd. When people start freestyling, that usually mean they're enjoying themselves because they starting to freestyle.
Yeah.
You know? Because it's like you just going based on what the crowd.
Going,
when the crowd good, the comedian's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I feel like the crowd is a huge part of how good or how well the comedian performs.
I agree.
A receptive crowd is so important to comedy.
When they know that they're there to watch the show.
The old guy, Uncle
Beast. Uncle
Chris
Beast.
Priest of the teacher.
Yeah.
Since day when I met him.
I didn't expect him to be funny like that, but he was pretty funny.
He won my very first Kiss the Mic show, which actually occurred at the Villa where we are. So it's like full circle.
Yeah.
You know, and then he got booked for this last one, but he won the very first competition we ever had there.
That
It's
man,
very funny.
Funny as fuck.
Hilarious.
I already got my tour group. I already got them lined up. Chris Priest, he part of it, so we good to go. We'll talk the numbers.
Let's go.
We'll talk numbers.
We ready?
But you say don't check for us unless you got to check for us.
Yes, you got that right.
This
Fair.
bitch.
Yeah, but
Call you with money motivational quotes.
yep. But down here
Don't give
production,
away the secrets.
we pay you in increments. We don't pay you in full.
Listen, you've paid so much into Kiss the Mic without even knowing.
A year increment though. A year.
Listen,
That's $1 a day.
you call me, we make whatever happen.
Yeah, call her. Don't call me. Call.
No, I always call the
We gonna make
manager.
something happen.
I'm gonna call the management, right? If it's a number that's crazy, I'm like, hey, bro, your management told me some crazy shit. I got 2 beats for you right now. What you want to do?
You go to the manager first, and then you come back when she talking
Yeah.
crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Kay said 5 beats. I got 2 beats right now. What you want to do?
I'm gonna say no. Then you double back. That mean the prices went up because you double back.
I'm gonna come back. All right, kid, 3 beats. That's it.
Remember, they always double back.
You know what's so
They
crazy?
always
Got
double
to.
back.
You know what's so crazy? And they go and they always pay. When the push comes to shove, they pay.
They will.
They pay. They like,
will.
no, I can't do that. Then 1 week right before the show, you said 1,000, right?
Yeah. You got it.
All right, man. Here you go.
Right here, man.
Yep. And then they shoot themselves in the foot because
Yeah.
they didn't have your face.
Yo, have your
for
face on. Yep.
a good amount of time.
Yep.
Like,
And I'll pop up.
But that's shoddy promo work, like that shoddy promotion work. I never understood it. You definitely have to have your budget. Like, what's so hard about having a budget?
That's
You know,
what I'm
weekly
saying.
event.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
And then,
There be them promoters. They be saying, "Oh, I'm gonna pay you depending on how the dough do." You like, bitch, I didn't sign nothing
Yeah,
with the
I
door.
didn't know.
Hold on, time is out. Who the fuck signed up with the door? I didn't. I signed up with you.
me and Brian,
Fucking money.
we had an event out somewhere up north. Me and Brian had an event. It was a Jamaican crowd type shit, bro. We fucking rocked that shit, and we leaving. We like, hey yo, wild bread. Me gotta wait through the door. I'm like, no, where's our money? You ain't must put a deposit. Where our money? Oh yeah. When they close, we gonna count the money up. And then this how the shit fucked up. This how shit fucked up. The night over. You know what? Me and Brian was like, man, I ain't never coming. I'm hot. I'm heated, right? But I'm like, you know what? Dog said he gonna pay us tonight. He gonna pay us. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm just give dog my cash app. I'm not staying till this event over with. So I gave dog my cash app. Dog told, and then the next day, nothing happened. Next day, nothing happened. I'm like, yo, bro, where's my money at? Motherfucker told me, oh, you know how 3 business days to deposit into your account. You gotta wait 3. I don't wait. When you get paid, I don't get paid. I get paid before you get paid, bro.
Yeah.
I said the only reason I allowed you not to put a deposit because Brian told me your face good. Your face not good no more, bro. Like, give me my money, man.
Yeah.
I said that same day he sent my money. That same day after I got hot. Come on, man. Bad promotions.
They be like, "Oh, you want some drinks? No, I have my money. Thank you.
yeah.
How about some
Drinks
hot
and money.
wings? You want some wings?
You want
Nah,
wings?
thank you. I'm not hungry.
You know what?
I
Fuck
ate
it.
at home.
You know how you got here? I'm gonna Uber you home.
what you-
Save gas. Save your gas. I'm gonna Uber you home. Keep your keys here.
Trying to offer you everything but the money. Like, no, I don't want none of that shit.
If it ain't about the money.
We gotta we cutting it short and everything like that. You know what I like about the headphones and these mics? I've been farting this whole time and nobody heard it. Nobody heard it. I'm like, yes. I made it through the whole episode.
That's a shame.
Corona done took everybody's sense. So
What?
Anybody smell that shit?
Everybody just sitting in here chilling.
Just chilling,
What?
just breathing it in with you.
It's so great in here.
Down here,
And I'm like,
MIA.
damn, they're not saying nothing.
Ain't nobody saying it.
I guess I could keep going. So
Love
you,
you,
hey,
ain't lift the leg
you
up
ever,
with that.
you ever notice whenever I had a high pitch, like, hey, let me take that's me.
You did a couple of those.
Yeah, I was farting a lot.
So, yeah.
I remember I said, Cassie, you're right. No.
Oh my gosh, you gotta watch out.
Anyways, ladies, man, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, man. Like, it's more to tackle, of course. It's way more to tackle. But we can also get into it next time. As of right now, we're gonna end the show off, ladies. I want y'all to, of course, let them know your next event and let them know what we got dealing with in the future. Cassie, go ahead, let them know.
You already know our next event is coming up next week, Saturday the 13th in Legacy Lounge, West Palm Beach. You should check us out on Kiss the Mic Productions, and that's common spelling. All right, and Fab.cassie, you can find me under Fab.cassie.
And of course,
Okay.
Untouchable, let them know.
Yeah, y'all already know. Y'all can find me in the same spot because, that's how we roll. So I will be there hosting on the 13th at Legacy, and I will be hosting on the 26th. 24th?
Yes, the day
24.
before Thanksgiving. So
Okay.
definitely
Thanksgiving Eve, people.
everybody
Yeah.
in.
You know
So
we
y'all
coming.
come,
You know we
y'all
coming.
come turn up with us before, the next day y'all got to deal with the family members y'all don't like and all that shit.
Yes.
We're going to have you in a good vibe to have to deal with
Fine
the family members.
dining,
Nice and tipsy.
painting.
Yes.
Something that everybody can do together as a family. And just so you know, if you reserve groups of 10 and you get a bottle, you get a free bottle of Bel Air. So we're just throwing that out there in case you want to reserve in groups of 10s, because we know a lot of families are going to be in town. So this is definitely a vibe for the families. Always amazing comedy, always amazing poetry. And the host with the most in the building, comedian Untouchable.
Okay, good. I had to check. I'm only doing 4 hours. So yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 4 hours and I'm home. The 24th.
So we here.
Yeah, 5 to 9. Okay, woo.
All right.
Hey.
It's gonna be a good look.
Yes.
Like, I mean, I feel like we already, like, you can see it just been doing like this. Each event is getting bigger, getting better.
Yeah,
Like,
your portfolio is rising.
yeah, it's definitely a good look. It's definitely a good look.
I would never say, y'all the next Rolling Loud of comedy. I would never say that if I don't see it, and because every show is a climb.
Kiss the mic.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then
Kiss
it's
the mic.
official.
We can do Def Jam type thing.
That's
Yeah, it's gonna be bigger venues next.
That's what
Yes,
I'm saying. Hey,
yes.
that
More
Jam.
crowds, sold out
Yes.
tickets.
Period.
And
like
it-
excellent comedy shows. Like I can't wait for y'all to
like that.
see the vibe that I have in store. I've been telling Untouchable, I really have some beautiful shit in the work for you guys. There's not enough stuff for Black people down here in South Florida. Shout out to the Chicos. We love the Chicos, but we need a little bit more for ourselves
Oh, hell
down
yeah.
here. We need to feel that. Lil Haiti damn near got overran.
What?
Lil Haiti
Little
damn near
more-
not even Lil Haiti
no Lil
anymore.
Haiti.
We need a little more
You know-
chocolate in Chocolate City.
Yeah.
So, we just need a place where we really empower each other. We celebrate each other. We get up and we go out and we get dressed up. I'm talking dressed up.
Yes.
Dressed up.
Yeah, Sunday's best dress.
Yes,
Okay.
and have I love dressing up.
Gala.
Yes.
Gala style dressing up. So we don't have that,
Yeah, we
unfortunately. And I really Kiss the Mic was created because of a need that I felt like I wanted to be at an event that wasn't just ass shaking all night, like a club atmosphere. I wanted to sit down and enjoy myself. My inspiration for Kiss the Mic came from Mellow Mondays, which was a Monday night in Hollywood a long time ago with this guy named Asia. He was on HBO. He was a poet. He is a poet. I don't know if he's alive or not, but he used to do it in Star Lounge, which is now a parking lot. But when that event came out, I sat down and enjoyed my first spoken word and comedy show, and I got an anonymous drink sent to me. It was real classy. Like, that was the first time I ever had an anonymous drink. It felt like a movie. So I just always wanted to relive that experience, I'm like, wait, I need a comedy and poetry show. So
Yes.
that's where Kiss the Mic came from.
And you gonna fuck it up with the brunch. Like, you understand.
Listen.
I be telling folks, like, that's a grown man vibe. Like, I'm
Yes.
I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that late night drinking and partying shit. Nigga, I drink and by 8 o'clock I'm in bed.
And it's a Saturday brunch.
It's a set by 8 p.m.
Saturday
I want to be in
brunch.
bed. Okay.
So
I like going out early. I love day drinking.
11
dog.
a.m. It opens up. When you walk in, you decide whether you want to just do the basic brunch, which will be in the main lounge inside with the DJ, and that's $15. You sit down and you can check out the menu. If you choose to do the painting, it's $50. Your glass of mimosa on entry. You're gonna sit down, paint, enjoy the music, live poetry, maybe a saxophonist or a pianist. We're still deciding, but it's gonna be beautiful.
Okay. What that song? Whoever making that music, you're fired in the studio. You're fired. Just grab your bags and just leave.
Just walk out.
We'll send you the check. Don't go to the office lobby and look for it. But anyways, it's been a wonderful episode. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's Down Here Production, Down Here Show. Thank you for rocking us tonight. I'm your host, come out to your five. Yeah. Of course, to my left, my co-host.
It's your boy, No Like It. More people tuning fucking. Let's get it. Hey.
I remember we here each and every Wednesday. I love y'all. Like I always say, drive safe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.